We'll begin with health matters as President Bola Tinubu has directed the Federal Ministry of Health to continue dialogue with professional bodies in the health sector to avert the looming industrial action by workers. This was part of the outcome from today's meeting of the Federal Executive Council. State House Correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab reports that the Council also approved the implementation of the National Industrial Policy 2025 by the Ministry of Labour and Employment.
President Bola Tinubu apparently came prepared for what turned out another long stretch of deliberation on national issues. The infrastructural renewal program of a renewed hope administration dominated the meeting. The recent achievements of the government in the health sector, particularly the upgrade and construction of world-class oncology centers and other facilities in state, was commended by the Council, while it approved that of University of Ibadan Teaching Hospital for upgrade. However, the looming industrial action by health workers received attention.
This is a listening government. The circulars were withdrawn, and now we're in the process of negotiating in a transparent manner the increment in allowances so that we meet those health workers on the needs that they have expressed. And we are currently also in active dialogue with the key professional associations, NMA, which had provided an ultimatum, but in negotiation with its leadership, which was very constructive in its approach, I think extended that ultimatum while many of the outstanding issues have been looked into, including their outstanding arrears, for which the Minister of Finance is going to ensure that those are being defrayed over time.
Similarly, the Council approved the implementation of a National Industrial Policy 2025 for the Ministry of Labour and Employment.
This policy is essential for regulating the conduct of the various trade unions within the industrial relations space in the country. This is due to frequent industrial actions over the years caused by the lack of a comprehensive national policy.
The Renewed Hope Infrastructure Fund also favored the aviation sector with approval for massive infrastructural upgrade at the international airports in Ikeja, Port Harcourt, and Kano. The projects include the landing systems of the airports, while the Terminal 1 of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, is to undergo a total rehabilitation.
Just for transparency, to let the public know that we are going to strip it down to only the carcass and then do the complete M&E again, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, everything, to have a brand new airport in Lagos.
The Ministry of Power got approval for the engineering procurement contract under the Energizing Education Program of the administration to provide uninterrupted power supply for federal universities in Lagos, Zaria, Ife, Enugu, Ibadan, Dose, and Wukari in Taraba states. The Council also approved contract for the procurement for Agricultural Centers of Excellence project for Rural Electrification Agency.
This is meant to extend the transformation in the power sector to our rural community dwellers, especially those that do not have grid extension, and is actually in pursuit of our resolve to ensure that no Nigeria is left out in our transformation in the power sector. It's not limited to just lighting up the households. It also includes ensuring productive use of equipment to be powered by solar sources.
The administration continues with approval for the funding of the 4 legacy road projects, with the second carriageway of the Sokoto-Badagry Highway getting a new approval.
We have awarded the second carriageway in Kebbi, 258 kilometers, 3 lanes for 961 billion. And then in Sokoto, additional 120 kilometers, for 456 billion.
The council also approved the reviews of others, including the Biu-Numa Road, Maraba Kefi Road, and Ikorodu-Shagamu Road.
And offer prayers for the
Council members observed a minute silence in memory of a former member, late Navy Captain Caleb Olubolade retired, who served as Minister of Special Duties, Minister of State, FCT, and then Minister of Police Affairs under President Goodluck Jonathan administration.
May the soul of the departed rest in peace.